You want to be financially free, but every time money comes into your account, it disappears like your ex-love. Everyone talks about money goals, but most people are financially goalless. A financial strategy is like the GPS of your money journey. Two people earn the same amount of money. One stays broke and the other one is building his wealth portfolio. The difference is how they spend versus how they invest. In this video, I will show you how the poor stays poor and how the rich gets richer using the same money that they earn. If you like to know what to start putting in, there's a framework called the pain framework. With this framework, you can build wealth strategically and you're good to go. To get started, you need to know that the rich invest and put money in assets, while the poor buys liability that takes money from them. They aren't the same. The people who buy into assets, they will keep making money. But the people who spend and buy things that will always take money from them, we keep losing money. You must understand that the poor will always keep spending, and spending will give you fun, will make you good at the moment, while investing, buying assets, will give you financial freedom in the future. Now, does that mean, Mayowa, that I cannot enjoy now? No, you can enjoy now, but let there be a structure. I like to always tell my people that, see, to enjoy now, put an allocation for now, and to enjoy in the future, put an allocation for the future, so that you are not missing the boat, so that you are not going to miss in any of the two. You are taking care of enjoying now, and you're also taking care of enjoying in the future. I have an amazing framework that I use that has helped me to be able to grow my finances. And I know a lot of you don't like the word. It is called pain. Pain. You see, in life, you must understand that there are two types of pain, and you must know it very early in life. The pain of regret and the pain of discipline. You say, I don't want to go through the pain of regret. Let me share a funny experience for you. I know one of my siblings who is a bit elderly, who went with a friend that they earned the same amount of money to acquire a land. And when they went for this inspection, this particular friend of his paid for the land. And this, my person, said, he will come back. He wants to travel out. Guess what? 45 years after, he has not traveled out and he has never still bought a plot of land. You see, these are the experiences that I don't want to ever experience. I prefer pain of sacrifice, where that I will know that I sacrifice to enjoy my future. So let's dive into the pain framework. The first letter is P, and P goes for priority. You see, when it comes to the poor people, they always like to prove status. They claim status, lifestyle, and they buy a lot of gadgets, which is not bad, not bad. Not bad. I like gadgets, I like lifestyle, But guys, you must understand that this is the criteria of the poor people. They go for more of lifestyle. They want to display. They want to show the village people that, we are now there. The rich people, what they do better is that they have the mindset of acquiring assets. They go after financial freedom and they build value. They go after building value. And this is what separates the poor from the rich. So whenever you want to take action, consider prioritizing the rich style model, which is acquiring assets first, building value first, and also investing in your financial freedom first. So over the long period of time, you can get to where you're going. So here is the action plan. Always ask yourself the question, what is my goal? What do I expect? You must ask yourself this question before you spend any money. Ask yourself, what is the goal? What is the goal? Why am I buying this? Why am I spending this? Once you do this, it will reset your priority every single time. Let's go to the second one, which is A, asset versus liability. The poor people go after liability. They want to always buy phones, clothes, new cars, and a lot of time things that are not necessarily needed. But the rich people will always invest in asset. They buy asset. They buy land. They buy stocks. They buy cryptocurrency. They buy agriculture. They buy into agriculture. They buy businesses. Now, you must always know that every time you want to act, you must act in alignment with the rich people. Ask yourself, will this make me money or it will cost me money? So if it's going to cost you money, slow down. If you're going to make you money, like I do that all the way. Let's go for the third letter, I. I in pain is income stream. You see, when you feel any pain that is financially related, you must always attach it to the I that is in between, which stands for income stream. An average poor person has only one stream of income. But the rich people always build more streams of income. 2 streams of income, 3 streams of income. I remember when I was studying financial freedom about 5-6 years ago, I came across the biography of the owner of Virgin Airline, which is Richard Branson. And I discovered that Richard Branson has 400 companies. And I told myself, Mayowa, you must not have one company. You want to grow from one company to 3 companies, to 5 companies, to 10 companies. And that is why, as I get started with any company, I build people that are willing to make money for themselves to become the managers of this company, and we are good to go. So as someone who wants to really, really become financially free, you want to increase your income. And I know you want it. You really, really need it. There are different types of income you want to leverage on. There's what is called earned income. It means that you do something and you earn it. The second one is called passive income. That is when you invest in something and you get return. And that one does not really need you time. The third one, which is really, really very good too, is called rental income. When you buy gadgets, you buy land and you lease it out. It's called rental income. I'm sure in one of the videos, I will do a full training on income stream that can allow you to be able to achieve what you want to get. Let's go to the last but not the least, N. So I want to recommend you have 2 or 3 income streams before you increase your lifestyle. Like my coach will always say, you want to have 5 streams of income before you increase your lifestyle. And guess what? That is what I am doing. I'm working on it very, very, very hard to have multiple streams of income. Then now work on your lifestyle and you're good to go. So let's go to the last letter, which is N. Need versus wants. The poor people always confuse wants above need. And you want to be able to settle down and ask yourself, what do I need? You see, when I became deliberate about becoming financially free, I went after what I need, not what I want. Because what you want, a lot of time, you really don't need them. And you can do away with them. But this is the poor mindset. They go after what they want above what they need. And that is why they spend so much money and they waste so much money. But the rich people leverage on the word called delayed gratification. They want to be able to put money in places that can give them return, things that can take care of your future, and they are good to go. So I recommend, because this should be the best practice for you. You want to budget for your need and make sure that you invest before rewarding yourself. So every single time you invest, you delay, you apply the delay gratification so that you don't just put money every single time in wants, and above need. So here is a case study I want to share with you. Instead of buying a phone of 1.5 million, buy a stock of 1.5 million. Let the stock give you return. Then you can now buy the phone. So I always tell people that you need to leverage on a model I call the root strategy. The root model strategy is, instead of me buying a phone, I will ask myself, what can I buy that can give me the money that I want to use to buy the phone? Your rent is in the next 1 year, and you have some money right now. You ask yourself, where can I put the money right now that can give me the desired return that I will now use to buy the phone? Another example is, you want to change your wardrobe, and you know that currently you've not built a model, a portfolio that can buy unlimited clothes for you. So instead of buying clothes, you ask yourself, can I buy stocks? Can I invest in digital courses that the return I will now use to buy clothes? So leverage on what is a model. One of the strategies I'd like to share immediately here is, let your money give birth to first generation, second generation, third generation before you buy what you want. So always think like this. It will help you. Instead of being broke at the end of the month, ask yourself, what do I need? Where can I keep saving so that at the end of every month, I will not be broke again? So I want you to begin to think this way. Instead of you asking, how can I take care of my children's school fees in the future? You can say to yourself, okay, in the future, in the next 3 years, 5 years, while they are preparing to enter the school, I can buy a plot of land or 1 acre. Then when they enter school, I will start selling those plots of land one by one. And that will settle that. And this is the way you need to start thinking. The rich mindset will fix it for you. If you walk through this, I tell you, you will be good to go. If you keep spending like the poor, no matter how much you earn, you will stay broke, and you're going to keep complaining. But if you spend like the rich people does, by acquiring assets, investing, then I tell you, you will keep making money and you will not have to complain. If you like this kind of video, you want to what? Click on the subscriber button, also on the notification bell, so that anytime I upload content like this, you will always get notified and you'll be good to go. So here is what I have for you. If you want to take it a step further, you can also join our 5 days financial freedom awakening challenge, a 5 days workshop that I teach on how you can make more money, multiply more money, and build the desired future that you want. The link to join is in the description below. Click on it and I'll see you in class. And for more videos, don't forget, keep watching, keep sharing. I'll see you in the next video.